Okay. All right. Well, today I have something new, different. I guess I should. I guess I should not use game capture. I should use a display capture. That's so weird. But we'll do filters and just default. Turn it off. Okay. So I created this spin wheel with a random task for chaos. I have a bunch of tasks I looked up, Googled, just random stuff to do, stuff I came up with, and all I do is I hit this. The color is coordinated. You got green for Michael, or green for Franklin, blue for Michael, orange for Trevor. So we got orange, so we're going to be Trevor, and I have to go to the shooting range. That's simple. There's a bunch of random stuff. Hopefully chat can come up with ideas too. I feel like that'd be awesome. And that's pretty much it. And top above me, you can see first to 5 points. I have 0, chat has 0. If I give up on a task, chat gets a point. And if I complete the task, I get a point. First to 5. Pretty simple. No one's here yet. So, y'all could win when no one's even representing y'all right now. But it's chat controls chaos. Choose 1 to 4. It might cycle. Yeah, see 5 to 8. Just depending on what it is, you type it in chat, and I think we're okay. I'm gonna go ahead, and it looks like actually, where is that chat box is too high. Oh no, it's where it needs to be. It's just cut off. Turn off my live notification, and I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with a random task. All right, can I just spam click this? I think I can. Okay, so I'm spamming it, clicking it a lot of times. And let's just see what is going to happen. We are green, we're Franklin, and we have to take a swim in the Alamo Sea. So this is actually a pretty decent one because Franklin's probably not going to be in Paleto Bay. And I'm on a file where I've beaten the game and all that. Right after the 3rd way, I believe. Or actually, Miss Phillips, I think. So Franklin's at his house, which is okay. Should be alright. All you gotta do is drive to the Alamo Sea. I forgot about that location. I can add that later. If I remind myself. I don't really know. A reservoir? Oh, the observatory? I have some places where we have to visit certain locations. Alright, Franklin. Let's get on this. All we gotta do is go to the Alamo Sea. Oh, I guess I can, hold on, it would help if I had the task on here too. So let's do text. Task. And then can I oh, I selected a new thing. What's just, oh, it's just take a swim. I think that's how you spell Alamo. And then we shrink this. Oh, I lied. Properties. Task. And then we shrink this very small. Guess I could have made it say random task. How does that look? Not too bad. Yeah. Take a swim in the Alamo Sea. I guess I can space it out from that a little bit. Okay. And we have to be Franklin, but that's, you don't really need. Beyblades, no.
Oh man.
At least my bike is too strong for bike. I can probably hop on the bike though. I don't have to. Come on, quick animation. Franklin. This is not a good start. That was some real shit. All right, come on. I can control Beyblades. No, I cannot. This is my life now. We fucking did it, kid. You got it, Mike. We might have to kill you later, but we'll see. Yeah, all we gotta do is just make it to the Alamo Sea. It's fine. So dying is okay, because it's gonna happen. But other than that, the only real way y'all can get a point is if I give up, which I gotta say, I have taken a beating plenty of times playing Chaos. Like 5 hours on a side mission, 4 hours on a main mission. I'll probably have to find a way. Maybe y'all get 2 points when I give up. So then if I give up 3 times, y'all win, which that sounds pretty good, but we'll try it out. I want to do more points maybe. Look at that sexy van right there. I see my invisibility pills are still working. I wonder what that's from, or if that's just made up. I'm probably gonna die, but you know, do a sick trick with it. Oh, but we should spawn. Technically, this might be big brain if we spawn in Paleto Bay, because then I'm even closer to my destination. I have a minus and then equal sign when it says Tyson 1 point after it's completing tasks, but that's fine. Long load. Hopefully everything's okay. No. How is this? How does this change me to this location? This hospital? Oh, Shinya. And I guess my tasks are very vague. I might change, like if we get a certain task, I might be like, hey, I have to do it like this because this is what I was going for. But that gives me a lot of power because I can just make stuff up and make it easier for myself. Don't die. Oh my goodness. As you can see, it's been a while. Oh, a bullet. It's been a while since I played GTA. I want to play more, so.
I don't like this.
Tiny weapons. Stay calm, lady. Chill. Can y'all see game volume? Yeah. All right. So far we're doing okay.
Hey, my car.
Unfortunately, we had a little bit of backtrack because I wanted to do a flip. You couldn't even see because I was invisible, so it looks like the bike flipped itself. All we gotta do is take a swim in the Alamo Sea. That's all we gotta do. Hopefully Alamo spelled right because I honestly can't remember. No healing or health regen. Luckily, that's not going to phase me too much. Come up here so we can get a little bit of downforce action. Down ramp.
Oh, shit. Dang.
I need to warm up. I'm glad no one's here torturing me. No, I want my bullet. Okay, it might be slowly. Okay, looks like my bullet's gone. I have some that you have to get certain vehicles. Damn.
I don't give a fuck, asshole.
Obviously. Okay, well we got a 1-star wanted level. I don't like how these guys are swerving back here. Oh my goodness, I can't even hit shots right now. It's been too bad.
Bitch.
Okay. Ow. Of course the bullet drives by then. Okay, so we got a car. We're doing fine. That guy just teleported in the passenger seat because Franklin's a wizard. We all know. Well, good job, Captain Obvious. He's in the car. So how do they know which car I'm in? It's very convenient. Okay, we're coming up in the Alamo Sea. All we gotta do is take a swim. It's pretty easy.
That's dumb luck right there.
Oh my goodness, that cop almost murdered me. Driving into oncoming traffic and is going for the pit. Thank you for valuing my life and other people's. Okay, well this is actually terrible. 4K RTX realistic E&B simulator. I can't see jack right now. I mean, I can see just barely. Guys, I'm not trying to get, I'm just driving by. The Alamo Sea's on the other side of this building. And a little bit of terrain in the way, but it's okay. Ow. I just saw my gas was leaking and then they shot it and I exploded. Holy crap. Those guys must have snipers or something. People at the... But I have to be in Paleto Bay now. There's no shot I'm not. Yes. And the Alamo Sea is right behind me. I might add a timer. Now that I think about it, this is just a test where we get all the ideas and then we execute them next stream. So let's find a car. This is literally the worst hospital ever. I hate this hospital more than any of them because you just don't get a car. See, we're nightmare cars. What? Has this been updated? All right, well, all we have to do is go straight. And we have a boat. We have made it, and I have received a point. Boat, do not kill me. We are swimming. By definition, I have completed my task in the Alamo Sea. So get wrecked. Chat, you're not even here, and I'm still beating you. Let me just properties. I don't need multiple text chats. So I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna delete this. And then I'll just properties and just put in another line. Ta-da! Oh, but I actually gotta properties reward myself 1 point because chat, you're not doing too good. Just saying. Some tasks are really easy, so we might be even. Like even this one was pretty easy. It only took me 13 minutes. So we're probably gonna definitely up the Sandy Shores. We're gonna roll again. It looks like this was Trevor, so it was even easier, but that's basically the gist. I spin the wheel. I get a random task. The colors are coordinated by character, and I do the task. Some tasks, like kill Michael, obviously you have to be Franklin, and that stuff. So just spin again. Good start. I do have some kind of like terrible tasks on here too, but we're Michael. We need to just go through a tunnel. This tunnel, by definition, like for my head, is like the one by Fort Zancudo or the one on the opposite side of the map. When you drive through, I guess technically there are some other tunnels, but that's mainly what it is. So Michael, we got business to do. And he's not that far away. Hopefully he's not. He's probably on a date with Amanda. What's happening?
Darling, you just stick that on the credit card. I gotta run. Love you.
I wonder how good Michael's credit is. This is the question. Very tall world. This is very obnoxious. Could you imagine if like hitboxes and stuff were like... Oh, sorry about that. My bad, bro. I actually do have weapons. Hopefully everyone on this thing has weapons, because this is a chaos run that I completed. So hopefully everyone has their fair share of weapons, but we're going to attempt... Donald Percival, my friends, we haven't met, but both of you are buddies. You saved me a fortune. Wait, what? Who the hell is this?
Hey, you selfish prick!
Enough. We haven't met, but you caused me huge problems. I can't see us establish much of friendship, but I will say you saved me a fortune as I got to buy back poor old Davy's steak and helium. You make me a lot of money for that. I thank you. Never do it that anymore. Hope, do not fuck with me again. Donald Percival. Who the fuck is that? Oh, email.
Baby, what are you doing?
Okay, let's focus back on what's going on. I don't think they're gonna see anything. Oh my goodness, spinning buildings. Why? My eyes. Well, I can use the mini map to drive, but this is literally giving me a headache right now. It is way too bright. Can I go first person? Oh, first person was a bad idea. Imagine like seeing this like in Frank or Michael's perspective, all you see. E&B simulator. It's cool because I actually know what all these are. E&B simulators, just thanks to playing VR in Skyrim. But oh my goodness, I'm dumb. I make rules and then, well, I do things. So we need to go through a tunnel. Is all we got to do. So let's change the task. Go through tunnel. Pretty simple. Oh, I should hit okay. All right. I will say I haven't seen any E&B simulators that have been this bad, but I guess they are out there. Just make games dark, because I guess that's the meme. Cars have no gravity. We can survive this. Oh wait, what's this place called? That one? I can make that a location we have to go to as well. Well, Michael, this is our life now. At least we're gonna land nice. But yeah, y'all get the gist, even though no one's here. But if anyone watches this video for next stream, you can be like, oh, I wanted to activate handbrake. Give revolt shockwave. What? Oh, that's dope. If I get more? Probably not. It's a time thing, so maybe I just... Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Too close.
Oh, it's saying activate by using handbrake.
I see some bad drivers.
It's flashing a little bit. Oh, therapy, that can be a thing. All right, so we're a couple miles out from a tunnel, but we are just full sending it. So yeah, I guess you get that revolt shockwave once and you have a time limit to use it till it's gone. I mean, that makes sense, but I feel like they could have made it to where it disappears. Everyone leaves all vehicles. At least I came to a complete stop and everyone just gets back in.
Michael,
Michael!
are you behaving yourself?
Oh, but of course.
And how are the kids?
Always.
They're good. I actually mean that. Amanda too.
How's work?
Work. Ah,
Bye, Davey. That's one.
Anybody? He
We
robbed
can,
me.
well, I guess it's not, or I guess it'll play the, Pedal the metal. I can't turn. I was just thinking that could be another special mission we do. What is it called? Not the Bureau raid. No. What is it called? Oh, this is here's the guy. Yeah, I'll help her out. Oh my goodness. The Davy mission.
Christ's sake!
Friend request? No. Oh my goodness, I cannot remember it for the life of me right now. San Andreas car camera? Is this what the car camera looked like? I was like, I didn't go through the tunnel yet. Okay, so we're almost at the tunnel. Hopefully we can pick up something. 5 stars. I think it's a little too late, but well, it's go through it, so I can't just be in it. I have to make it to the other side. But I am going pretty quick. Or maybe that's just Quake, but the Jester is pretty fast. And oh my god, if I died right there, I would have counted if my body fell out. Okay, so we made it through the tunnel. Another point to me. This is easy claps. So let's just spin again. What is it gonna be this time? Hopefully it's like something a little bit different than what we've done so far. We are Michael again and visit the Landak Dam. Okay, so this is the big dam that Dom jumps off of. Which I remembered that, but not the other thing. So that is this bad boy right here. No, not that one. Right? It's not this. Is it this? It's this. This is okay. For some reason I thought it was a little closer. Okay, so we still have a way to go, but I'm gonna try. Jesus! Jesus! Why couldn't he ragdoll? Okay, well, Jesus is gonna ruin our plans, and we are going to be somewhere else. But I have to change the task again. Visit the land at dam. Wrong dam. Okay, well, we are about as far as I believe I could be, but there's a helicopter parachuting place where we can get a free helicopter from. I don't know why there's a lot of explosions, unless Jesus is on his way, but that is scaring me. Do we investigate? I think we do. Oh, did it stop? I mean, it's more faint. We can find it though. Side tutorial, because we're already so far away. I want to see what all this, like, explosions are about. Or we just don't care, actually. Michael's just gonna walk the complete opposite direction. Hello, officer. I guess we can just go to the helicopter and fly over and see. Instead of driving, so we can get multiple things done at once. Michael, can I control you yet? Okay, we're good. Make car dirty. What is it, Z? Okay, it's this way. This pier. And we have a helicopter. I hear a chicken. Let's actually run in first person to try to, you know, min-max. Why can't I go in first person? Hello? That's weird. Why can't I go in first person? gotta shoot this guy, right? What? Why is it on fire? My question is why, can I get in? Trans rights. I don't say I don't like trans rights. I was gonna say I don't like it because I can't see the effects and it looks like it. I don't know what's going on. And I was pretty sure you could go into that helicopter that is not there anymore. What are these explosions? Like, how am I supposed to know? Come on. Michael, now's not the time. There you go. Okay, give me a decent car again. The helicopter's still in the pool. Nice. Jesus, what are you doing? I hear ghost dogs. Hello?
Target acquired. Get down!
Fuck you, 1351. Excuse me,
Hit the deck now! What a cocksucker!
where are these cars at? And I get it's late, but come on. I have no idea where that explosion's coming from. Oh, get a tattoo, that's one. I got a haircut. I didn't think a tattoo. Okay, can we please? Oh, we got honk boosting? Can I please have a car come close to my vicinity? Please. I can't even run in first person. I keep despawning the car. Ooh, fire. Oh, phantom traffic. Is that what's going on? Oh, every time I look away, the traffic disappears. I didn't know. How would I have known? Okay, well, we got a car. I think it might work on police too. Large pets? I don't think I want to go over there. Alright, this is actually the wrong way. I mean, neither way is the right way, but I'm gonna go this way. Because we will lap around to where we're supposed to go better. I think. I'm not too sure on the idea. But come on, Michael. Okay. Feeling confident. 10 times car gravity. Will this make me go faster? Maybe? Just gonna hold W on this road. Vehicular bullets. I guess you shoot shoot vehicles. We're doing fine. Accomplishing task. Oh, that's weird. But it fixed itself. Gravity's too strong. Ooh, Maverick. Hello, Machapa. It's only single bladed, but we take them while we can get them. It sounds like someone's locking on to me. Bro, what is going on with these explosions of reverse cars? You ever seen a helicopter fly backwards before? See, this was the other tunnel I was talking about. Just driving through one of those. But there are train tunnels, there's like boat canal tunnels. Which I think all those could work, but I don't know. So weird. Okay, we can keep this helicopter. We can actually... No water. Well, the dam's gonna look a little different by the time we get there. It's gonna be producing no electricity. Like, is that Jesus just going ham? Like, I do not know. Jesus is out there doing what Jesus needs to do, cleansing souls. Okay, well, it's just a matter of time as of right now until we make it to the dam. Oh, the dinosaur. The dinosaur needs a name. That needs to be a task. Visit the dinosaur. I wish I knew what those explosives were. I can go first person in a vehicle. Is this Mount Gordo, by the way? I'm not too familiar, but I will need to know this. Oh no, this is the crossroads mode. Handbrake and steering. Maybe because I'm in a helicopter, it's weird. Well, we are making it to the dam. I believe all we would have to do is stand on it because it's just visit. Which you'd think this would be enough, but... Alright. Hopefully this doesn't explode. Alright. We have visited the dam. And we are safe. Helicopter's not doing too good, but... Get wrecked. Properties. I'm already up to 3 points, and it's been half an hour.
Up and down, 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 up and down, down, down.
Okay, well now there's no helicopter. Oh man, and we're already spinning for a new task. What is it going to be? Hopefully we can get a Trevor task. Nope, Michael again. Visit the Vinewood sign. That's not too far away. I'm okay with that. Okay. There are no cars. We have a parachute, actually. I was gonna say, there's no cars or anything really up here, right? Would I have to walk the whole way? Probably. Parachute, now'd be a good time. The Vinewood sign. Oh, this is actually Pog. This is actually great. F3. We can just parachute to the Vinewood sign now. That launch into Narnia, this is world record pace. Even though we're kind of dropping pretty fast. Steer bias. Well, we're not driving. We might have to run for a little bit. Hopefully it lets us go in first person. This is going to be a clean sweep. Okay, we might actually be able to land on a Vinewood sign. I don't know. We're falling gently. Wow, what luck. We get the Vinewood sign. Spin. Yes, Michael. This is what a victory, a winner looks like, okay? Straight over this mountain, right to the Vinewood sign. Wow, I was given a parachute. Luckily, I didn't jump yet. All right. We have visited the Vinewood sign. I would take this as a W. Is this the V? Or is it the... This can't be the V. It's the Vinewood. But this is the W, actually. I'm pretty sure. And we will take that. Okay, before I stand on top of it. Okay, I can't... That is awesome. Oh, now we go in first person. Okay, well, nonetheless, that's already another point for me. 4 out of 5. And hopefully the police don't kill us already. But let's see what the last task I have to do for this W. Franklin. The construction assassination. See, that makes sense. Awesome. Well, in victory as Michael, I'm jumping off the W. I deserve it. Okay. Honestly, I didn't even have to like die or switch or anything because I can just go ahead and choose the construction assassination. So let's properties. And the con assassination.
These people are nuts.
I can just go ahead and hit pause settings, no game. I mean, I guess it's a mission, right? Construction assassination. Bam. All right. That's awesome. See, that was just luck, but that's like a prime example. Wait, what? Prologue. We're not supposed to be on prologue. Well, that sucks. Must have clicked the wrong one. But that's a prime example for what would happen if that was like a orange, like just the orange color for I would have had to been Trevor, because you can't do the construction assassination as Trevor. I mean, I guess you could. I'd probably start the mission and then mod my appearance as Trevor, but those are the types when it's like, okay, I'll just be Franklin, because you have to be. Well, loading with no music. Very sad and somber. The construction assassination, if I'm not wrong, is pretty easy too. So I doubt I will fail or give up or anything, but I've been wrong before. It's loading pretty long. No music too, man. I don't know why it does that. Maybe because I'm alt-tab, maybe? I don't know. Let's turn off that chaos and then start the real mission that we're supposed to be on. Hotel, not a hotel assassination, but construction assassination. Before playing, make sure you create a restart point. Yeah, that's fine. I swear it said that last time and it went to prologue, but let's not be at prologue. Drum roll, please.
It's me, dog. Where we at?
All right.
We're at Enzo Bonelli, mafia guy turned real estate developer. He's bullied his way onto half the building contracts in Los Santos.
way
Extortion,
to do it.
murder, labor racketeering, you name it. There's not a construction
Wearing
worker
a
in town
spazzy
earning a
jacket
livable
too,
wage
Franklin.
right
I
now,
like
and
it.
Gold Coast Development is about to go under.
And let me guess, you got a personal interest in Gold Coast, right?
Anyone
Maybe.
think you'd done this before? According to Bonelli's cell phone, he's at the construction site
I
downtown.
may
It's
have.
done.
One small problem. My source squealed. Bonelli's expecting a hit. Watch yourself and go equipped. You'll have a lot of
A
muscle.
gift sniper rifle. I will need that if Franklin doesn't have one. Let's actually see. Okay, well, it looks like I am kitted out. So that's nothing to worry about. I need a car. What is that explosion that keeps happening? Is that because Jesus is in the world? Creeper Jesus is wreaking havoc. And I can even hear him in the mission replays. I don't even remember him having... I thought he had an M4. Delete all cars. Well, that's nice. Okay, well, he's spawning back. Is that a buffalo turn? I don't think I really want you. I'll take a Dukes. Honestly, you know what? I'll take a police car. I don't even care. I'm a rebel. Hello, officer. Car was unlocked. It was unlocked. I thought I... Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll return it later. Okay, all we gotta do is roll down the street a little bit. It's gonna be on this side of the street. Being upside down is very challenging, but easy at the same time. If you're a pro. Okay, I'm getting shot at, and I can't defend myself. Flip screen, wrong way. I'm just gonna hide. Stop shooting me, please. I can't fight back. I mean, I could, but there's no, I mean, I guess I honestly could. But I would much rather be flipped right. So, come on, flip screen. Okay. We're a ninja. They have no idea where we're at. Gravity field, please. Hopefully we can survive this. I believe we have immortality as of gravity field, but after it goes away, we're not going to be. Oh, this is actually okay. All right, just bringing everything underneath the depths of the world. It's fine. Tactics. And then now we're back. We should, okay, I was gonna say we should live, but then very quickly I realized that we weren't. All right, but now soft reset. We just have to go up there. Oh, I missed. I missed again.
Any more you bitches want to get in my way? Where's Enzo?
Where is Enzo? If y'all could give me like a way to not teleport, but like drive up there, even like portal guns. Oh no, HUD. Well, that's not good. Oh, I got him. Do I have a gun? I guess I do. I can't switch my gun from the sniper rifle either. I haven't played long enough. It's been a while. I don't know exactly where my radar is. Oh. I guess this is where you end, buddy.
I'm putting you out of business, motherfuckers.
At least we do have the 50 cal. This thing does damage. Oh. Well, I guess I can zoom in. Okay, zooming in actually makes it way more plausible. Oh. You know what? Bye, guys. I have things to do, okay? Hello? They're so nice for waiting for me to go up.
You wanna fuck with me? I'll lay all y'all ass down.
Okay, still no HUD. Honestly, can I go in first person? This will be way easier because I can. I've spent a lot of time
I ain't playing
in
here. Where the
first
fuck is
person. Oh
Benelli?
my goodness. Okay, 1% chance of death. Luckily, we did not have to worry about that.
Someone stop him. I'm done screwing around.
Damn, how
Where
many
are
of
you,
these fuckers
Benelli?
are there?
Hey, hey. You need a raise. Because right now you're going to die. The other guy died?
Someone put a
I'm struggling.
bullet in him. It's only one guy.
It is only one guy, but... No, yellow card! Where am I? Stop!
You crackhead.
Oh. Never mind, we're fine. I thought that was actually a bigger problem than what it was. I thought we teleported on like a different floor or something. I like how the game like makes Franklin reload. You know, they're very thoughtful. Whoa. Try hard mode? Nope. Fuck it. Oh. No. Okay. Why is try hard mode grenades? I feel like it'd be funnier. Oh no, it said give grenade. So try hard mode. I don't really know what's super try hard about this. Leave. Wait. I was trying to. No collision on foot. Okay, I was gonna say I would run, but okay, we're fine. We did it. All we gotta do is pass the mission. And this would be my 5th point, and I already won. I'm that good. But I think this means we can increase the score to 10 for the next attempt, and then go from there. Like, y'all have no chance to win, I feel now. I'd have to be so unlucky. Because mission butt, and that's easy claps. I'd have to be so unlucky to skip 5 times. So I'm gonna go properties. First to 10. I had 5, but I'm gonna go 0. Give up. Chat is gonna get 3 points. I only get 1. And I think that's it. I'd say gets 3. Stop. OBS 1. I get 1 point. If I give up, chat gets 3. I don't think I got first to 10 anyway. Okay, well, I think that's fine. Everything's reset. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel for our next task. Like I said before, orange, green, and blue are consecutive with their common characters. Green for Franklin, blue for Michael, orange for Trevor. Still have not got a Trevor task. And spoken into existence. Visit Mount Chiliad. We are Trevor right now, and we're actually probably the closest one to Mount Chiliad. I'm thinking actually we switch chaos. Okay, Kai-Fi, I have no idea what the explosions are. I just technically won, but I've been by myself. So technically we're doing chaos. Y'all control chaos like normal. But I spin this random wheel and oh, my kind of chaos mod. Yeah. I knew you were coming, so I just decided to switch for you. So my task is to visit Mount Chiliad. So if I get on top of Mount Chiliad, I would get a point, and if I skip or if I give up, then y'all get 3 points, and first to 10 wins. Oh god, Jesus is already here. I'm famous, actually, so Jesus is okay. You know what I think of your Godfire? Yeah. Oh. If you skip or give up or die 10 times, you die. Well, I mean, if y'all get a point, maybe if I die 10 times, y'all get a single point. Because I think if y'all get 3 points, that's a little broken. Jesus. What happened? Well, our God is an awesome God. But yeah, technically that's the gist. All I gotta do is get on Mount Chiliad. We'd have to keep up with the deaths and stuff, which is a little more complicated, but I guess I'm gonna head to my airfield and hop in a helicopter and cheat because I'm that guy. What kind of hairstyle is my man Trevor working? Oh, that sign might have actually saved my life. I might like that idea of 10 deaths and you get a point. If you die, we get 1 point, and you give up the 3 points and skip 3 points. I think a skip is 3 points, and then if I die like 10 times, y'all get a point. Freeze, this is an ambush. Who's here? The bees? Excuse me, bees, but I mean, you're not gonna kill me. But you're gonna hurt me. I mean, I honestly could die. I don't know how much stamina Trevor has, but I completed the game, so he should have. Yeah, he has max. 10 times a point skip. 10 times a point. Yeah, that's what I think. So right now I've died once. So y'all have 9 more chances to kill me until I get on the don't hold backwards. I will not. I almost did. I was thinking too hard. Oh yes, I do have my helicopter. All I gotta do is land on, I mean, it's just visit Mount Chiliad. You know, I could visit from the helicopter and look down upon it, but I will stand on it alive. How did I die? I think if you die, you continue the task. Well, yeah, it's 10 times. I don't know if, I mean, it's 1 point, so maybe. But there's a bunch of tasks, I don't really know. I want to know how I died just then.
Whoa there!
Yeah, land it. Okay, we're fine. Actually, okay. Hopefully this car is still working. Oh, I'm not even in the driver's seat. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't want that car anyway. Like 1 point for us. If you die 10 times, you don't get another task. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I guess we can see what happens, but okay. That is a legendary tractor. Fell from space. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe, because that would give it like some strategy. So if I I could give up on my first death because I know I'm going to die 10 times and just give y'all 3 points. Or if I get like 9 deaths and I'm like, you know what, instead of giving y'all 1 point and trying 30 deaths, I just give up, you know? Okay, looks like force field's gone, so I can actually get in a car. Looks like we're taking a Jeep. A perfect car to go on top of Mount Chiliad, I might add. I feel like it's really viable if I just go for a helicopter though. Like driving up Mount Chiliad, like it's still closer to go get the helicopter. All right, so let's see if this can happen. It looks like Trevor's mom is still there. I think I just
Lucky man!
do I need to ride? No. Pet drive-by player, go into the dirt. I shall not perish. Oh, it's a little bumpy. But we're fine. Okay, we're not fine. Middle of the road. Furthest away from civilization. No! This is not good. Just go. We're fine. We have a moon roof, which is too bad. I'm going to try to stay between these two. Well, they should stop shooting at me as long as I go away from the ones who are already shooting at me. And We got the tire popping. Make things a little bit more difficult, but if I can make it to the helicopter, I should be okay. Another idea, chat can spend their points for punishments. I do have it. I mean, I say I have it, but you can... I'm trying to think of the best way, because I want, like, chat to come up with, like, tasks for me to do. We all come up with, like, the hardest things, which I realize, but... Like 10 points for not allowing you to drive for 3 minutes. I mean, that would just be a running simulator. Oh, there's a lady in my car still. I forgot she was in there. Oh, ignite all nearby peds. I mean, the car's not on fire. Can I like kick you out and be fine? Yeah. That car is there. Or I guess that car wasn't on fire either. I think that was just a mistake on my part. We'll figure this out. This is just a test run. We'll come up with all the ideas and implement them eventually. Okay, just have to be on top of Mount Chiliad. It's nothing too hard. Earthquake. I can actually die during an earthquake, I think. I can't remember if you have invincibility during an earthquake, but we make up ideas on the way, yeah. I came up with a lot. I mean, I can only have 100 tasks, but we can make multiple wheels of like a revised task and stuff. Oh, not bouncy vehicles. Oh wait. Okay, tactical. How did I just die? Okay, I'm calling rigged. I think I'm at 3 deaths right now, but I mean, even last time it was rigged when I died, because I didn't... What happened? I got out. The door hit you? I feel like I could eat a door. Oh, not mercenaries. Oh, but I have Trevor. I haven't even been thinking about his ability. Oh, gravity field. Okay, I'm not worried about them shooting me anymore. I'm pretty sure they're dead. I hate this hospital so much because no cars spawn. A boosting? 1000 IQ strats? I don't want to get too close because I don't want to destroy my helicopter. Okay, very low gravity. I can't activate my special in the air, so hopefully the helicopter can't fly right. Okay, we should be okay. Yeah, bouncing truck. Okay, I'm just gonna go in first person, and I'm just gonna sprint. I know I could steal a car, but I don't know how much faster that would be. So it's fine. You can't do too much to me in the air, I feel, but jumpy vehicles do not blow up. Just bounce. Oh no, it's tilting. Baby, I'm coming. I'm coming, baby, please. I think I can actually respawn it if you blow it up. Okay, but it doesn't matter because we're in. All we gotta do is fly. Okay, Resurrection Day. I don't think I killed Jesus, so I think he's still alive, but we have to beeline our way to Mount Chiliad. See, I do not understand what that is. Who's locking on to me? Oh, I see it. I see the missiles. Let's not. I'm so confused. This was happening earlier. Okay, just fly softly and close to the mountain. So if we need to dodge a missile, we can probably duck. Alright, we're almost at the top. Just a little bit faster. I do not know what's happening. Hopefully it's not anywhere like... I should have a parachute. I could parachute. But I think I'm just going to crash land and just take the W. Just get to the tippity top. Oh, Reverse gravity. This is okay. This is fine. Technically visiting, but you know, I wanna land on it. I really wish what's happening was not happening. I'm just holding down. Just let me. Oh. Like, I don't want like super explosive vehicles on right now. They're bouncy vehicles. Let's just do it lightly. Soft. I think we can take this as, I mean, I think I made it. You know, I think I already visited Mount Chiliad. So I'm just going to go ahead and give myself that W point. And then spin the wheel again. Thank you. We're about a second too late because I have touched the ground and I was running around. That's not what the task says. All I had to do was visit to the highest point. I think that is a different task I have. But I make the rules here, okay? So, wait, who are we supposed to be? Trevor again? We have to go to Vespucci Beach. So, bad news is I have to go... Oh.
So,
Is this just the cutscene, right?
you've done well for yourself.
I mean, I think you can kill me in a cutscene. But I can go ahead and... visit Vespucci? Is that how you spell Vespucci? Is it 2 S's? I do not remember. Nope, that's it.
Gay?
Are you gay? Find a van. Oh, it's just the chemicals. Alright. Now all we gotta do. I wish I was still in the mission, because if that was a mission failed, I mean, I still would have died. So I'm at 1 death. Easy collapse. But I need to go to Vespucci Beach, and I need to find a way. Speed boost. There's actually some cars here, which is kind of insane. Why are they running up to me like I'm famous? What? Alright, well, I'm going to probably... Hands up. Stop, stop, stop. I don't think I'm going to kind of love the American healthcare system. It's honestly great. You can recover from anything. But you better have insurance, because if not, you're screwed. Okay, I think I want to take the plane this time. I can't see. The dimension warp. Okay, the plane's good. Oh, I can kind of see. Yeah, I just want you to know I'm the greatest pilot this world has ever seen. Okay. First person. Can you not go in first person? Nice. Doesn't matter. Yeah. See, there's a Greek for Jesus, I think, out somewhere. Well, I didn't want that plane anyway. It's a good thing, actually, that I'm this far. Like, this is a completed game file. Because after minor turbulence, you get a parachute whenever you go into a plane or helicopter. So that I need to take into consideration. But now you're going to force me to go get the helicopter, which is a bit slower, but... I mean, if that plane stopped and is in good condition, I'll get in it. But I doubt it's going to be in good condition. How did I get a cop on me, by the way? I guess the plane blowing up. Is the plane in good condition? Oh, look at the submarine all the way over there. Ped's drive-by player. The plane actually looks pretty good. Oh, but I can't get in it. Oh, the helicopter's gone. Okay, poor boy. Bro, you just stole like $3 billion out of the American healthcare system. Okay, people are still coming after me, but be gone, thought. Okay, can't I, maybe because I have the cops on me, I can't change the vehicle here. Alright, well now we just need a car. This truck looks okay. I don't think that truck was okay. I think this is death 2. Which is unfortunate. At least like Trevor is actually looking very spiffy. I love this haircut and the beard. It's very nice. Oh, I'm famous. Yes, that actually helps because they get off the vehicle. And dying, I get a chance to get the helicopter and stuff again. Guys, we're okay. Oh, that's Mr. Chang. Mr. Chang Jr. was not console experience. This is just disgusting. And as a console player in my past times, I'm just saying it is not this bad. There's no way. Launch player up. Okay, let's push it a little further. And now we have a plane once again. Hashtag ad. Well, maybe they'll give me a... Oh, the animals are coming. No! Oh, well. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus! 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 Is Jesus okay? Alright, I'm sorry. Oh, he actually... Jesus is fine. Randomized players close. Oh my god, I'm actually... God damn, Trevor looks serious. Jesus is fine. I know we're all worried, but you gotta remember who that man is. It's just blown up right there. I just did a barrel roll in a helicopter. I don't think that's safe. Okay, I need to fly higher. It's bad because flying higher is slower. I mean, not technically, no. Oh, thank you. But it's safer, I feel. Look at that beautiful sunset. See, Jesus died so we could have the sunset. Hi, say you. Oh, hi, you say? Oh. What? Tell me, I have to be low-key dyslexic because I have noticed, I don't know if I'm reading things fast or I'm trying to process it too fast, but I will say things backwards. Well, I am very high. I don't really know how many things you can do to kill me. I'm sure the possibilities are there. But, oh, U-turn. I hear another plane. Vespucci Beach, I'm on my way. No one's gonna stop me. Godfire has all this power in his possession, and he still won't stop me. Hey.
Punk ass bitch.
Lamar.
Daddy drinking when he skeets you out.
Moonshine, okay?
Man, you got beat with an ugly stick.
Okay, I have a present for Lamar, okay?
You the new kind of hook, motherfucker. I'm surprised they ain't drown you at birth, nigga.
Alright, Lamar, I hope you can fly. Cause fuck you. Vespucci Beach. With all this power, I decide to roast you. I mean, that's true. Vespucci. Quickly. All I need to do is touch some sand. It's super hot. Oh no. This is actually bad. I must go faster. I guess I could cut the parachute. I won't die from this high, right? Also, one effect didn't work. It's rigged. Yes! Vespucci Beach. We've done it, Trevor. Another point. What effect didn't work? And then I'll see what happens. Rigged? Only a little bit. It's only rigged if you believe it's rigged. Jump. I mean, it did jump. But when I landed, maybe it was just something weird. I don't know. Why is Xbox open? Xbox, you're trash. PlayStation for life. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. So far, it's gonna be a clean sweep, Godfire. I don't know. I'm 2 out of 10, and I can't be stopped. We are Trevor again. Visit Sandy Shores. I could reload a save. Okay. We have to go all the way back where we just came from. I would have kept the helicopter. Insane gravity. No, that would be cheating. Yeah, I won't do that. But I mean, it's a possibility. I could reload a save and already be there, mid-maxing. See, how come y'all aren't affected by insane gravity right now? This isn't good. Just eat it, Trev. Catch me. Stop. I'm honestly surprised I was able to trigger my my power.
Come here.
Okay, we're fine. Unfriendly neighborhood. What are those? Hello? No. What are those yellow and red things? Oh, gravity field. I'm about to know. Oh, those are those are the ride, the Leviathan. I'm going to drown. Wait, I should be immortal. Am I immortal to drowning? I mean, gravity field's gonna go away first, but oh, autopilot kind of teleported. I'll tell you where to go. We need another helicopter because we're mid-maxing. Big brain. I would never lose. They're shooting. Autopilot? He doesn't know how to swim. Trevor, swim! You're being shot at. +2 wanted stars. That is not good. Okay, just hop on this and we're good. Drive, he's got a shotgun. Sick with it. Airstrike inbound. If an airstrike manages to hit me, I will be impressed. Not while I'm on a jet ski. There's no shot. 4 stars is actually pretty difficult though. I don't know how I'm gonna get by with that. No, not Ragdoll one shot. I think you're finally realizing your true potential, Godfire. The power. Explosions, I'm going back underwater. That's actually good explosions. I still get ragdolled, but there's prop cars, which isn't too bad. It's just surviving.
It's
Where are y'all's cars? I still ragdoll one shot. What am I doing? I have a fucking minigun. I have no idea. Railgun. I can't see. I don't have one. Oh, I do have one. Mary Poppins? How would the minigun work? Use the minigun? Oh, 1 bullet mags. I don't need it anymore. I'll just use the minigun. I will not. I have the up and atomize. I have the railgun, which is already 1 bullet mags. I'm mid-maxing 100%. Okay, they're actually coming with cars. But I'm so tired is way too bad. See what happens. That is true. What is gonna happen? I guess it doesn't even do anything.
Come on, tough guys, let's do that.
I am invincible for invert gravity too, right? I guess because there's no reload for the minigun, that's why it still works. Do I have a parachute? I don't think I do. See, I guess I gotta be smart when I use it. How about NPC rockets? Hopefully I live. Helicopter, catch me! Oh my god, it actually almost did. I lived, yes. No, you get down. They have RPGs. For real now. Explosive zombies. Cars are exploded, but the stallion's okay.
Come on.
Okay, I'm slowly making progress. I don't want to have to use. Oh, I miss.
You wanna party?
Oh, traffic magnet is why he's flying so low. Oh, okay, I'm missing. Just get in the car. How is the window not broke? Sideways gravity? I mean, this is going in the direction I want to go. I guess this will help me escape the cops. Okay, just stay stuck here. Okay, stay stuck here. Oh, I'm taking damage. Okay, hold any movement key. Okay, we're fine. You got the cops to disappear, 5 stars. That's okay too. Gosh, you're driving so fast. LSD. Okay, Simon says it's over, but we have. Oh, is that me? Who the fuck's in that car? That's my car.
Put to use.
Is that Michael? If you're high and drunk, yeah. It's HD vision. No, this isn't good. I'm half held. Why can't everyone be high and drunk? There's no way I can swim this. Not ragdoll. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Trevor? Trevor, please, now's not the time.
Who wants some?
They're about to find out who wants some. Oh, virtual reality. Okay, that's me. My cursor's just moving.
Come on!
Okay. What's good? Oh, fuck. Is that the first death? I think so. Damn, I stayed alive so long. Yeah, that is the first death because I made it to Vespucci. Oh wait, I have to. What is my task even? Visit Sandy Shores. I need to remember to update those. Okay. Okay, at least we don't have the cops on us now, which is going to be huge. Max upgrades. I kind of don't want to get the cops on me no matter what. We'll just take this Jackal because it's going to be not the greatest vehicle, but it's fully upgraded and it's not that bad. All right, Trevor. All we gotta do is go to Sandy. Are you enjoying yourself? You should pause the game because the effects happen while spinning. Yeah, I should. But that's what a coward would do, and I'm no coward. Y'all literally don't even have a point right now.
You only have yourself to blame.
Okay. Render distance. I'm just running people over. I can't stop. Here, just in case, I'm gonna take off the where is this? Is Sandy? Oh, Sandy's on this side. The other half's Sonora Desert. But I will remove my waypoint, so just in case you get teleported waypoint and see that I have waypoints somewhere, you can't screw me up. Half game speed? Oh my goodness. This is disgusting. This doesn't even feel like half. It seems like, I mean, I guess maybe, but everything's going so slow. Cruise control. Cruise control, and this is actually pretty good. I just wish I could, what am I thinking of right now? I don't know, I'm just gonna drop that thought.
How did you not see me?
This is the wrong way.
Get the fuck out of my way.
I mean, I guess I'll keep the Panto. If I make it there in a Panto, we're gonna have problems, okay? See, there's my old car. Hello, officer. See, the officer doesn't even know what car I'm in now because I'm in the Panto. Insane gravity. Why? Well, that's 2 deaths. Oh, insane gravity. Why? 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 Realistic hacking. Yeah, dodge realistic hacking. I'm famous. Then get out your car and let me steal it. Is that gold? I don't think it's gold. Got another ad. Twitch is cracking down. Twitch needs money, okay? If it wasn't for Twitch, I wouldn't be on the forum, you know? And you wouldn't be here with me voting, you know? So, it's just the thing that Twitch has to have. They have to have their power over us, okay? When times come and AI shows up to kill us all, Twitch is gonna remember that. Okay. We're only 2.5 miles out. That's not that bad. And no traffic, too. We're gonna have no cars in our way. We don't have the best or fastest car, but we have a reliable car, and that's all that matters. We got the G-Wagon. Is this going to... Oh, that could have been really bad. Oh, I'm glad I looked back at my car, because no traffic, I think would have been gone. Okay, now it's not doing too good. It even popped the tire on that crash. They will torture us with ads. That is, like, if we get, like, the chip that Elon Musk is trying to put in people's heads, they're gonna run ads in your life just for living. Earthquake? Now is not the time, I gotta say. I want to say I'm not immortal during earthquake either. Okay, just land it. Okay, land it. You will think ads. Yeah, you'll be sleeping. You won't even be dreaming anymore. There's gonna be running ads in your sleep. Okay, I really could use a different car. Okay, none of those, obviously. I will take the minivan. Okay, quick. Okay. You sleep and watch thousands of ads. Elon Musk will get all the revenue. He'll be the richest man in the world. Explosive zombies is still a thing. Oh, but I got 1,000 IQ strats. I'll just go up here. Follow the train. So then I don't have to deal with explosive zombies. And the one thing is I don't know how we can really tell. Now, let's just pause for a second. So we're still in the Grand Sonora Desert. What is the first, like, inch? Sandy Shores. Okay, so I'm pretty close. It seems like it's like past this street. Okay, I'll just go to my marker because it's a bit seems like it's a bit weird with zooming in and stuff. Okay, so explosive zombies are gone, so I'm gonna go back in the road. Beyblades. Okay, we just gotta dodge the taco truck like a boss. Switch to the other side of the road. We got a wanted level somehow. The one rock. Okay, got about a mile till Sandy. And I'm deep fried. I can't see anything. Just keep going. The minivan that could. I don't really know how we can tell if we enter Sandy because I know there's a. Okay, we're good. Hot cougars in your area. We're about half a mile. We're almost there. Sandy Shores home. Isn't there we're starting the Grand Sonora Desert, bottom right. Okay, no, this is not what I needed. Doomsday. Grand Sonora Desert. Just keep going. Trevor, you got this. Nowhere Road. We're so close. Sandy Shores, we did it. Vehicles exploded, impact, get rigged. Yes. We are in Sandy Shores by the bottom right. Trevor, we are just cranking them out right now. Properties. I'm already at 3 points. Well, 32, already won. Now we can spin the wheel once more. Rigged, you hit something and it didn't explode. It said Sandy Shores before I hit it, but that is a little, that's booth review. So we're Franklin, and well, I guess we're just doing the Polito score. So this is our first mission. So 10 deaths. I mean, a mission fail isn't a death unless it's a death. If it specifically says I died. So I basically have 10 attempts to do the whole Polito score, and it's a long drive. That is not the greatest. Let's actually change the task. And the Polito score. This might be your first point, I gotta say. You got 3 visits. 3 visits. 3 visits of what? The visits are easy. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they are a little easy. It's all luck based. Like, see, y'all could get a bunch of points right now. Okay, I remember what I was doing. My brain wasn't working. This can be really challenging. I have a long drive in a van to get to the Polito score.
So I think our little experiment showed.
Hold on,
Yeah,
big brain.
Anyway,
I can't.
Too long.
What do I want to do? I can't remember.
Fine. We need personnel?
Just a gunman. He'll be taking on the cops with you. So, Gus Moda.
Gustav?
You sure this is the guy?
Yep.
That
Okay.
should do.
I'll get the equipment together.
Extra challenge, you get a gold. I don't really remember what I need to get a gold.
I'll call you when we're ready to move.
It's probably like mission time or something.
I mean, it's gonna be tight, but you know, me casa, su casa.
I'll get a motel, thanks.
All right, shoot yourself.
Come on.
All right, shoot yourself.
Adios, amigos. It's not inappropriate.
Yeah.
It's another one of your fucking disasters. That's what it
All right,
is.
this is so far
First
the
you
only
take a
thing I'm
hostage,
worried about.
Gets my advice, and then you start some kind of crazy high school romance with her. Are you nuts? She's a 60-year-old housewife.
She's beautiful.
She's 57, and she thinks that I'm mature.
Yeah,
Force
well, let me
field
tell
should
you
keep me
something.
alive.
30 years of marriage to the world's angriest mob boss would make anyone insane. You're not making my situation any easier.
Oh, there's a surprise. I knew it would become about you.
Long
I miss
cutscene,
my family.
but
Oh, you're full
it gives
of
us a
shit.
break
All you ever did
to
was
visualize the
ignore 'em, and now that
plan.
they're gone, you miss them. Fucking incredible.
I'll tell you what's incredible. Fucking incredible. You mother.
I'm gonna try hard this mission so
You got
hard.
me out
Yeah,
here.
Franklin.
You wrote me into your crazy world of bullshit. If it was lies,
Trevor,
you ain't
or not
shit,
Trevor.
and arguments
Les is
about
just
how good life
smiling
used
on
to
the
be,
laptop.
I could have stayed my ass in Los Santos.
Hi,
Hello,
Franklin.
What's up?
All right. Here's the shot. We're going to Paleto Bay. We're gonna do this thing.
That's
Any
not good.
questions? Comments?
Hopefully, I can't take burn damage.
I miss Brad. If that crazy motherfucker was with us now, he would have loved this. Instead, he's got to enjoy himself molesting white-collar criminals in a federal
Brad's dead.
penitentiary.
Thanks for sharing. Anybody else?
What about me?
Let's go do this
Waiting for
thing.
them by the river, handling the getaway.
All right.
I'm working on the
We go
clean
in,
sweep
grab
of
the
10 to
takeaway.
0.
They rendezvous with you, you get out of there. Is that work for everyone?
But this is gonna be really tough.
Great, let's go.
Y'all might get a point, but I can still go with the give up and give you 3 points. So I have 30 deaths.
Paleto Bay.
See, this is fine. Mission fails are okay. The vehicle was destroyed. I can live with that.
Come on, we got a score to take.
Kill engine of every vehicle. Alright. And it's only 4 miles, okay? It's
You ever
pretty
hit a bank
far,
before, Franklin?
but...
Yeah, I was the driver on the job my boy Lamar
Oh
crew.
no,
Guess
this
it's the
is
same kind of shit we
10
doing now,
fails,
right?
so we get a point.
Nice,
I don't know
bro.
about 10
What was
fails,
the take?
because
Shit, I don't know,
Polito,
man.
or
I can't remember.
scouting the
Come
port
on.
is
Everyone remembers their first score.
is an
Not me.
option of a task,
Mike,
and
what was
you
your
can
first bank
fail
score?
like
88.
100 times
Outskirts of Carcer City.
before you finish
Took
that
a
mission.
small franchise for 10G.
More than 100.
Yeah, things were easier back then.
But for right now, we're just
25
doing
years ago.
deaths, because that makes it possible.
You, generic goon. What was your first bank
Generic
score?
goon.
Okay, we're doing this? Robin starts fast on count, I guess. Let me think. First real lick.
How are we alive?
All right, yeah, armor car.
I mean,
When
I
we
guess
spoke down in
it's
these
too
walls, know what I'm
fast.
saying?
15 fails.
coming.
We'll figure it out.
How much
If I
you take?
clean sweep
200?
you
1,000?
on this
Oh,
attempt
Big dog.
to 10
First
points,
time
and then we can
Send most of it
discuss
up the ladder,
changing
yo.
the rules, okay?
Reppin' Bagels, homie? Yeah, so that was when I went
Reppin'
independent.
Vagos, homie!
I hear you on that.
And your turn to share, kid.
I told
Your
you,
turn
I
to
don't
share,
remember
kid.
the details, man.
Leave him alone, Trevor.
This is... Michael died. How did I die? Literally, what? What on the right said I died?
Let's get this done. Paleto Bay.
Because you might have 1 health and you kill a teammate, allowing you to not get a death.
You ever hit a bank before,
Oh,
Franklin?
I guess I get
Yeah, I
that,
was
but I
driving
mean
on the
that's
job, my boy
intentional. I
Lamar
won't
crew.
intentionally
Guess it's the same kind of
like,
shit we doing now, right?
do that,
Nice, bro. What was the take?
Shit, I don't know, man.
but we'll see what
I can't
happens.
remember.
Come on. Everyone,
We'll have
Everyone
a booth
remembers their
review later, okay?
Shit, not me.
Mikey, bro, what was your
Can
first
all
bank
these
score?
effects go away?
88. Outskirts of Carcer City.
I
Took a
still want to
small
know
franchise
how
for
I
10G.
died.
Yeah, things were easier back then.
Yeah, 25 years ago.
Jesus.
You, generic goon.
Yeah, I
What was
can
your
kind
first
of
bank
drive
score?
now.
Okay, we're doing this?
The crew was abandoned, which is not a death, which is okay. We are all props.
Paleto Bay. Let's hit this shit.
Let's hit this shit.
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
Yeah, I was the driver on the job my boy Lamar
What is that
crew.
music?
Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing
Is there
now, right?
music?
Nice, bro. What
Oh,
was
I
the
heard
take?
music, but I guess
Shit, I
not.
don't know, man. I can't remember.
I don't know,
Come
man.
on. Everyone remembers their first score.
Shit, not me.
Mikey,
Crumbling
bro, what was
vehicles.
your first bank score?
88. Outskirts of Carcer City. Took a small franchise
88.
for 10G. Yeah, things were easier back then.
Yeah, 25 years
The
ago.
van does not look too
Jesus.
good, but hopefully the
Yo,
wheels stay
generic
intact to keep
goon.
driving.
What was your first bank score?
Okay, we're doing this? Robin
This isn't
special
good.
kind of guess.
What? This gave me an
Let me
idea.
think. First real lick.
Like if you get me walk
Alright,
on
yeah, armor
water
car.
or
When we
like
scroll down
flying
these floors, know what I'm
cars.
saying? They had it coming.
Ah, how much you take?
200.
200,000. Big dogs.
Most of it out the ladder, yo. Repping boggles, homie.
Repping
So
boggles.
that was when I went independent.
That's when I hit independent.
Turn to shit, I don't remember the details.
Just don't die.
This isn't important.
No death? Okay, the vehicle's destroyed. That's fine. But this is a long drive.
Come on, we got a score to take.
Jesus. I knew I heard music. He's over there. I'm scared to get in the van. He's shooting at my location. I guess I can fight back. Oh my goodness, he's got hacks. I guess that's one death.
Let's get this done. Polito
All right,
Bay.
well, we are going to do a huge turnaround. Another ad. That's insane.
You ever hit a bank before, Frank?
I hate ads so much.
My boy Lamar pulled. Yes.
Oh my god, Jesus is insane. Okay, well, that is 2 deaths.
Polito Bay. Let's hit this shit.
I am going to go a huge arc this
You ever hit a
time.
bank before, Franklin?
Got a
Yeah, I
horror
was
movie
driving on
ad.
the job my boy Lamar pulled. Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
Nice.
Oh yes. Okay, so
was
we
the take?
dodged.
Shit, I
Jesus.
don't know, man. I can't
Yeah, ads
remember.
are so annoying.
Everyone remembers
I
their
swear, like
first
they,
score.
Shit, not
like
me.
whenever I'm watching YouTube,
Mikey, bro, what was your first
and
bank
let's say
score?
I'm listening to music.
88, outskirts.
And like I'm in
Carson
the
City.
shower, if
Took a
I
small
don't hit a
franchise for
skip, it will
10G.
run more
Yeah, things were
skips
easier
because
back
it's
then.
like, oh, he didn't skip this.
25
They must be busy. They
years
must be
ago.
sleeping.
Jesus.
It's like when I have YouTube
You,
on my TV
generic goon. What was your first bank
and I'm going to
score?
bed at night. If
Okay,
I don't
we doing
skip
this?
it, I'll wake up
Robin
like a
special kinda
10-hour
guess.
ad.
Let me think. First real lick.
First
alright,
real
yeah,
lick.
Armor car. When we scroll
It's
down in these
insane.
floors, know what I'm saying? They had it coming.
I'm sure
How
they
much you
have
take?
200, 1,000.
like
big
algorithms to find people
First
who
time
are
out.
prone to
Had to
not
send
do
most
it.
of it up the ladder, yo. Repping boggles, homie.
Fun fact, how
Yeah, so that
YouTube
was when I went
combat
independent.
ad blocker is
Man, I
throwing
hear
more
you
ads
now.
at people who doesn't have it.
Yeah, you-
That makes a lot of sense. Ignite all nearby peds, but not me. So I'm still fine. That makes a lot of sense, but that is BS.
Come on,
Oh,
we got a
not
score to
Jesus.
take.
Okay, well this is actually bad.
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
Okay, we
Yeah, I
should
was
have.
driving on the job my boy
Wait,
Lamar
oh
pulled.
god.
Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
Yes! Oh
Nice.
my god, I used to
was the take?
practice to
Shit, I
save
don't know,
my
man.
life. That
I
was
can't
sick.
remember.
Come on. Everyone remembers their first
Oh my god, that was epic.
Shit, not me.
Oh, that
Mikey,
cat is
Bro,
fine.
what was your first bank score?
88, outskirts. Carson City. Took a small franchise for 10G. Yeah, things were easier back then.
25
If you're
years
hand over a kitten, the kitten is fine. It'll jump, jump.
generic goon. What
Oh,
was
is
your
it dead
first bank
Jesus?
score?
Okay, we're doing this?
Hopefully that's the dead
Robin
Jesus back
special
there.
kinda guess. Let me think.
It bounced
real
over the
lick.
kitten, okay? It's fine.
Alright, yeah, armor car. When we scroll down in these floors, know what I'm saying? They had it coming.
Ah, so how much you take?
200, 1,000.
Oh, big dog.
Ooh.
First time out.
Had to send most of it up the ladder, yo.
This has to be a fake crash, right? You purposely killed it. I did not purposely kill it. The game's been running so fine, it's fake. It's too long,
Ripping
it's
bottles,
fake,
fool?
yeah.
Yeah, so that was when I went independent.
I would
Man, I
never
hear you
purposely
now.
kill a cat unless y'all told me not to. Then I would
told you, I
grab
don't
an
remember the details,
RPG,
man.
flamethrower, grenade, and blow that motherfucker out of the water.
Michael, here we are, on our way to almost certain death. Bonding.
It's surprising.
pouring
It smells
our
like
hearts
someone.
out. Hey, what?
This is. I was distracting. You admitted it. You know what? I did kill it. Don't die. The vehicle's destroyed. Okay. Someone's actually cooking in my house, which is surprising because I'm the only person who cooks.
Let's get this done.
No, Jesus is still
Toledo
alive, but I mean,
Miscalculation there.
hell it. Oh, that helps a little bit.
You ever
With
hit a
same
bank
gravity, I
before,
can actually
Franklin?
die. I need
Yeah, I
to
was
pay
just driving
attention.
on the job my boy Lamar pulled. Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now,
He's not like
right?
scoping me out
Nice,
over
bro.
here, is he?
What was the tape?
Shit, I don't know, man. I can't remember.
Yeah, well, at least we're on concrete again.
Everyone remembers their first score.
Come on, no black hole.
Everyone remembers their first score.
No,
not
no,
me.
I think I died.
Mike,
Y'all go instead. Wait, I died anyway. That's whack. Is this Death 3? I think so. That's whack. Well, I just realized if I give up, Death 4, I don't know. I can't remember. I know Jesus blew me up twice. That's 3. I can only remember the 2. Michael? Oh, Michael, go get him. I can't remember the other death. What was the other one?
Yeah, I was just driving on the job my boy Lamar pulled. Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
nice, bro.
Okay, well, even if I'm roughly Death 4, you just blew you up twice and insane gravity killed you?
Come on, we got a
I think I only killed you once, though. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here because I'm not gonna be over here.
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
I only
Yeah, I was just
remember
driving on the job my boy Lamar
3
pulled.
now,
Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing. Same
but I
kind
do
of
not
shit we doing
understand
now, right?
insane
Nice,
gravity killing me again.
What was the tape? You, generic goon. What was your first bank score?
Okay, we're doing this?
Hopefully Doomsday is
Robbie's
killing
such a guess.
Jesus, because I don't really hear explosions
First
anymore.
lick. Alright, yeah, armor card.
There, your turn to share, kid.
I told you I.
What? 5,
get this
6-ish
done.
deaths?
Toledo Bay.
The timer was still counting down. How did I blow up?
You ever hit a bank before,
Oh,
Franklin?
Jesus is still alive, but he might be actually distracted by the other Michael.
Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
Nice, bro. What was the tape?
Shit, I don't know, man. I can't remember.
Come on. Everyone
Come
remembers their
on.
first score.
What just happened now? Oh, explosive zombies. Okay, that's probably what happened. You know, I didn't see
Toledo
them,
Bay.
but
Let's
everyone is a
hit this
ghost.
shit.
Well, I have 6. And this isn't looking too good.
Come on, we got a score to take.
Oh, now I can drive. Oh, it's going very slow.
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
Yeah,
Goodbye,
I was just driving on the
zombie.
job my boy Lamar pulled. Guess it's the same kind of
Why
shit
are
we
you
doing
running?
now, right?
Nice.
What is happening?
Let's
Hey,
get this
Kiflon.
done. Toledo Bay.
Kiflon, you know what I'm saying.
It's a low gravity. There's a lot of stuff happening.
Hello there.
But I can drive again.
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
Kiflon, dog. Yeah, I was just driving on the job my boy Lamar pulled.
Yeah.
Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
Nice, bro. What was the tape?
I think Jesus
Shit,
is
I don't
dead.
know, man. I can't remember.
Come on. Everyone
Come
remembers their first
on.
score.
Shit, not me.
Huh? Mike, bro, what was your first bank score?
88. outskirts of Mercer City. Took a small franchise.
What is
for 10
exploding
G.
now?
Yeah, things were easier back then.
Sorry guys. Oh, Franklin? Me and Franklin left. Alright.
25 years ago. Jesus! You, generic goon.
There's a
What was your
firefighter?
first bank score?
Okay.
We doing?
The crew was abandoned. Why didn't they teleport with me this time?
Polito Bay. Let's hit this shit.
What's the difference?
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
Nope. Never has. Crew was abandoned. Was it really? Or was I abandoned?
Come
I was
on.
in
we
fetal
got a score
position
to
in the
take.
sky. Low render distance. That's
You ever hit a
always
bank
lovely.
before, Franklin?
Yeah, I was the driver on the job my boy Lamar pulled. Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
Same
Nice,
shit,
bro.
but nicer
What was
cars.
the take?
Shit, I don't know, man.
I would
I can't
appreciate
remember.
some
Come on. Everyone remembers their first score.
Shit, not me.
some like flying cars or
Mikey,
teleport
bro, what
away
was
point
your
or
first
something,
bank
just so we
score?
can stop
88,
driving.
outskirts of
But-
Mercer City. Took a small franchise for 10 G. Yeah, things were easier back then.
Yeah, 25 years ago. Jesus!
Goodness.
You, generic goon. What was your first bank score?
Okay, we doing this?
Yeah.
Robin starts best on count, I guess.
I think I was actually smart because I put my wheels
Let me
up
think. First
so you
real
wouldn't
link.
hit it dead on. I mean, I am in a
Alright, yeah,
mission, so I
armor
shouldn't
car.
actually
When we
take too
spoke
much
down in East
damage.
Florence, know what I'm saying? They had it coming.
Ah, so how much?
Oh, I made it over there too. Nope. Alright. Just imagine all the stuff that could be put in here. Oh, wait. Well, the news team is eyeing me down. All pets are cops.
This is an important
Like, if I had like
moment,
some hawk
Michael.
boosting
Here
or
we are,
something,
on our way to almost
like,
certain
I'd
death,
appreciate it.
bonding,
I'd probably
pouring
die.
our hearts out, and
Actually.
this guy is sitting here soaking it up and giving nothing in return.
True.
Hey, if he don't remember-
Share,
If
Franklin.
he don't remember, I'm supposed to trust this man with my
Well.
life, and he don't trust me with the details of his first bank job.
We're
Well, how
pretty
about you?
far.
Why don't you share with the group? I'm here. I'll back the facts.
Okay.
The checks cash place. I went in, took him for $8 grand, walked out.
Guys, do we have to take the van? Do we? Everyone's in the vehicle. See, they came this time. Suicide. Well, that's a death, but I still don't know if we're on 9 or 10. Because I do not remember that other casualty.
Let's get this done. Polito Bay.
Alright. Well, that's potentially 1 point for you.
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
Ragdoll? But why? Michael, you gonna get up? We got stuff to do. This is a long drive. I'm debating on skipping just so, you know, kill engine of every vehicle. Just so I don't have to do this drive.
You, generic goon.
Generic
What was your first
goon.
bank score?
Okay, we doing this?
That
Robin
whale
starts
is
best on count, I
erected.
guess. Let me think. First real
I'm
link.
trying to think on what they would be
Alright,
cooking.
yeah, armor car.
Fucking way.
I don't
When we
even think
spoke
we
down
can
in East
make it
Florence,
because I
know what
think
I'm
the
saying?
vehicle's
They had
gonna
it
just
coming.
mission fail.
How much you take?
200, 1,000.
Oh, big dog.
Big
First
dog.
time out.
Had to
Go
stay
ahead,
most of it at
give
the
up.
ladder, yo. Repping Bagos, homie.
I don't need to
Yeah,
give up.
so that was when I went independent.
Man, I hear you on that one.
Your turn to share, kid.
Oh,
I
you know
told I
what?
don't...
I think that is 10 deaths because it wasn't insane gravity that killed me. It was the black hole. That was the other death.
Remember the details, man.
Okay, now I remember.
Trevor.
But you were right. You said insane gravity when it was black hole.
On our way to almost certain death.
So y'all do have a point.
Pouring our hearts out, and this guy.
I mean, it's technically gravity, insane gravity, just from a black hole. Where's my point? I mean, fine, okay, I'll do it right now. Damn.
He don't remember.
If he don't remember, I'm supposed to trust this man with my
If
life,
he
and he
don't
don't trust me with the
remember.
details of his first bank job.
Well, how about you? Why don't you share with
Man,
the group?
it's such a long
I'm
drive.
here. I'll back the facts.
Can't have you forget. I wouldn't
checks
forget
cash
about
place.
giving you a point.
I
It
went
was just
in,
that one
took a
death.
break,
I
man.
knew it wasn't insane gravity.
Yeah,
I
it
just
was
couldn't
a bit
remember what it
more
was. Damn vehicle died. Vehicle was destroyed. There was no way it was making
Polito
it.
Bay. Let's hit this shit.
Should have grabbed someone who wasn't this guy. Should have picked up like Chef for the ride, you know?
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
Not
Yeah, I was
Gustavo.
just driving on the
What's
job
his
my boy
name?
Lamar pulled. Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
Nice, bro. What was the take?
Shit, I don't know, man.
I can't remember. Oh my goodness, I'm so
Everyone
tired.
remembers their first score.
Come
Not
on.
me.
Huh?
All pets are cops. Oh, they're shooting at him. I thought he was shooting at me. I was like, why does he have a gun? Why do we have 2 stars? I only crashed into a cop car.
Huh? Mikey, bro, what was your first bank score?
Okay,
88,
we lost the
outskirts
cops.
of Carcer City. Took a small franchise
Trevor's
for
just
10 G.
shooting.
Yeah, things were easier back then.
25 years
They're shooting
ago.
everyone
Jesus.
still. Maybe because it's Peg's
You,
riot.
Generic goon. What was your first bank score?
Oh, we got a
Okay,
stunt
you
jump.
doing this? Robbie starts fast on kind of guess.
Stunt jump
think.
over the car.
First real
Okay,
late.
they stopped. That's fine.
All
I
right,
probably.
yeah, armor car. When we broke down in these floors.
I don't know if I'd be
saying?
smart enough to stop in that situation. See a
much you take?
ramp.
200?
Yeah, they got guns.
1,000.
Oh!
That old man had a gun.
First time out.
Had to spend most of it at the ladder, yo. Repping Bibles, homie.
Vehicles explode
Yeah,
on
so
impact.
that was
This
when
is
I went
not
independent.
safe.
I hear you on that.
And I'm shooting. Let me get in the
Your turn to
median.
share, kid.
I told you I don't remember the details, man.
Leave him alone,
Can y'all
Trevor.
stop shooting?
Is an important moment, Michael. Here we are, on our way to almost certain death.
Inward gravity?
Pouring our hearts out,
this-
and this guy
No, I'm
is
not gonna
sitting
know.
here soaking it up and giving nothing in return.
Oh, I hope invert gravity's
If you
pretty
don't
long.
remember,
If he don't remember, I'm supposed to trust this man with my life, and he don't trust me with the details of his first bank job.
well, how about you?
Why
Well,
don't you share with the group?
guys.
I'm here. I'll
Calm
bash
down.
that stash place.
Oh,
I
well.
went in.
We're about to
took a
find out
break,
if I'm dead or
ran.
not.
Yeah, walked out.
I guess I can
It
tell
was
by
a
those
bit
cars.
More complicated than that, though, wasn't it? Maybe I knew the guy.
Well, damn.
Come on, we got a score to take.
All right, well, that's one death. Yep. Man, oh, hold on, I'm
ever hit
stopping.
a bank
I'm
before,
not
Franklin?
risking
Yeah, I was just
dying
driving on the
again
job my boy Lamar
by
pulled.
crashing.
Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
Nice, bro. What was the take?
Okay.
Shit, I don't know, man. I can't remember.
Okay, let's go, guys. I can't drive.
Come on. Everyone
Yeah,
remembers
okay,
their
there we go.
first score.
Now I can
Not
drive.
me.
Huh? Mikey.
When I
bro,
get to
what was your
death
first bank
9, I
score?
might consider
88,
skipping.
outskirts of Carcer City. Took a small franchise for 10 G. Yeah, things were easier
Okay,
back
well,
then.
that answers that question. Vehicles
25
exploding
years
impact
ago.
is over.
Jesus. You, generic goon. What was your first bank
Generic goon.
Okay, we doing this? Robbie starts fast on kind of guess. Let me think. First real lick. All right, yeah, armor car. When we
Alright.
broke down in these floors, know what I'm saying? They
You
had
know
it
what I'm
coming.
saying?
Ah, how much you take?
200, 1,000.
1,000.
Oh, big dog. First time out.
Had to send most of it up the ladder, yo.
The van doesn't look too good this time
so that was when I
around.
went independent.
Man, I hear you on that.
Well, the van's gonna be destroyed.
Turn to share, kid.
As long as I don't explode. Well, I actually can't die. Well, I don't think the van felt so good. I just realized in Gravity Field, I wouldn't actually die, so that's fine. Because I get immortality.
Polito Bay. Let's hit this shit.
Well, let's hit this shit. Alright.
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
Yeah, I was the driver on the job my boy Lamar pulled.
Save
Guess
a
it's
random
the same
direction.
kind of shit we doing now, right?
Nice,
I think it
bro.
is reverse,
What was
which
the
is
take?
very
Shit, I
nice.
don't
I
know,
will
man.
appreciate that.
I can't remember.
Come on.
It's good luck on my part.
Everyone remembers their first score.
Shit, not me.
Huh? Mikey, bro, what was your
Mikey.
first bank score?
88, outskirts of Carcer City. Took a small franchise for 10
That
years.
gives me another
Yeah, things
reason.
were easier back then.
I think with
25 years ago.
what is it called?
Jesus.
Live split
You,
with the
generic
timer.
dude.
I can have
What
a
was your
death
first
counter.
bank score?
Pretty sure.
Okay, we're doing this? Robbing slash Space on count, I guess. Let me think. First real lick.
All pads are caps.
all
Well, we
right,
have
yeah,
no
armor
tires,
car.
which is
When we slow down in
very,
these slows, know what I'm saying? They had it coming.
very annoying.
How much you take?
200, 1,000.
Oh,
1,000.
Big dog. First
Big
time
dog.
out.
Had to send most of it up the ladder, yo. Reppin' Bagos, homie.
Reppin'
yeah,
Bagos.
So that was when I went independent.
So he said he had to send most of it up the ladder. And then he just says that's why I went independent. I mean, why not keep all the money, say fuck the Vagos, and then go independent right then and there? You know? I guess maybe hit the lick and then just they let him go. Like they didn't chase him down for leaving the gang.
Hey, your turn to share, kid.
I told you I don't remember the details, man.
How is this
Leave him
car
alone,
not too
Trevor.
damaged?
This is an important
All
moment.
pet attack
Michael.
player, guys. My crew's turned on me. Crew, why have you done this? I thought we were friends. It's not even the end of the game yet. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm in the middle of the street. I have no health. Never was abandoned. I thought I died. I was like, how the hell did I die? Trevor must have ran away, I guess.
Let's get this done.
Trevor was abandoned. Trevor's very sad.
Bay. Come on, we got a score to take.
Stop. Well, I wish my crew wouldn't shoot at me. I guess I can just run him over. They can keep a panto in that house? Not the house, but the liquor store? Yeah, I can actually die if I'm not careful. Where did everything go? Can you please go away? The crew was abandoned. Which is fine, we take
Polito
those.
Bay. Let's hit this shit.
Let's hit this shit. Most of the whales
You
fell.
ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
Yeah, I was the driver on the job my boy Lamar
Invert gravity.
Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
Same kind of shit, but
Nice,
nicer
bro.
cars.
What was the take?
Shit, I don't know, man. I can't remember.
Come on. Everyone remembers
Well,
their first score.
This is our life
Shit,
now.
Not me.
Huh? Mikey, bro, what was your first bank score?
88, outskirts of Carcer City.
And
Took a
fling
small
player.
franchise for 10G.
Let's make sure I don't explode.
Yeah, things were easier back then.
Yeah, 25 years
Landed
ago.
it perfectly.
Jesus.
Am I a doctor? No. Is that you,
generic goon. What was your first bank score?
Okay,
Dang, I
we
can only
doing
have...
this?
Nova's on my
Robbing
not
slash Space on
mine, but I
count,
know
I
that's
guess.
not it.
Let me
It's
think.
Koza.
First real lick.
Nova's a character I created for Project Zombie.
Homies broke down in these floors.
Is that you, Koza?
How'd it coming?
How much you
I
take?
still can't remember that new name.
1,000.
Oh, big dog. First time out.
Had to send most of it out the ladder, yo.
We're jizzled.
Bagels, homie. Yeah, so that was when I went independent.
All right, well, technically, to catch you up, Koza, we're doing a chaos challenge type thing.
I told you I don't remember the details, man.
I spin a wheel, I get a random task. Right now, I have to complete the Polito score. Failure, your cousin, when was 6 years old, became a surgeon. He got even Nobel Prize. I think he got me mixed up with someone else.
This guy is sitting here, soaking it up and giving nothing in return.
But basically, if I complete the task, I get a point. But if I die 10 times or skip, if I die 10 times, it's 1 point for y'all. But if I skip, it's 10 or a 3.
Why don't you share with the group?
10, it's automatic loss.
I'll back the facts.
Gotta go and get some Koza. All right, Koza, have a good one.
Took him for $8 grand.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, it was a bit more complicated.
Godfire is really trying to set me up with. Oh, go! Let me go off-roading. This is not gonna work. When I come back, you must be a doctor. All right, I promise you, I will be. I'll be the greatest doctor you've ever seen. Okay, hopefully. Oh yeah, I know. Of course they witnessed me. I need a bush. I need a bush I can get out in and then get back in my car so that they won't know what car I'm in. Oh, well, looks like I'm going this way now. So long, officers. My goal is to mostly only survive. That's not a good start. Oh, I'm not Oko anymore. Oh, well. So long, friends. Oh, we got away, guys. They don't know where we're at. Uh oh. Coming back down. Can we land it? This is not going according to plan. Oh, thank goodness we didn't blow up. Are we still at 1 death? I feel like we are. Unfortunately, because I'd like to skip right now. You're murdering bunnies, Godfire. Are you happy? Oh man, I'm drunk. U-turn. Oh my goodness. U-turn, super stunt. Gravity field. No death. Vehicle was destroyed. All right, I'm close to skipping, even though it's only 1 death. I still have 9 lives to try to do this, or
let's get
8
this
lives.
Done. Polito Bay.
Until I really can min-max the skip and just let y'all do it, because I'm pretty sure
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin?
I can do the rest without skipping. But this is very Juggernaut. Get him, Trev.
What was the date?
Shit, I don't know,
You're
man.
happy.
I can't remember.
Well, I am not happy because this drive is way too long.
Not me.
Mike,
Shit,
bro,
not
what
me.
was your first bank score?
88,
Alright.
outskirts of Carson City. Took a small
Gravity field
franchise.
again. You done got gravity field on this mission like 7 times. Well, Franklin. Hey guys, can y'all see out the window? Give your passengers some warning. The van can't survive.
Polito Bay. Let's hit this shit.
Polito Bay.
You been kind of reckless, homie.
That could have been
Never hit a
bad.
bank before, Franklin.
Yeah, I was the driver on the job, my boy Lamar.
Beyblades doesn't spin my car, right? Because I'm in it. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I was the driver on the job my boy Lamar pulled. Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
Nice, bro. What was the take?
Shit, I don't know, man.
Like,
I
it
can't
smells
remember.
like they're making
Come
spaghetti.
on. Everyone remembers their first score.
But I feel like they wouldn't be making
Not me.
spaghetti.
Huh?
Didn't we just
Mike,
have
bro,
spaghetti?
what was your first bank score?
Maybe.
88.
Yeah, we had spaghetti not that long ago. I wouldn't think they make spaghetti, but you never know.
10G. Yeah, things were easy.
That's what it smells like.
25 years ago.
Did you get him,
Jesus.
Trevor? God dang.
You, generic goon. What was your first bank score?
Okay,
What was your
we
first
doing
bank
this?
score?
Robbing stash best on count, I guess. Let me think. First real lick.
Dang, I have got to take a leak.
All right, yeah, armor car. When we broke down in these slows, know what I'm saying?
After this mission fail, I'm probably going to have to use the restroom. 'Cause I guess I've been sipping my water too frequently. Oh, bless boys. Are y'all going to get back in? It doesn't look like it because that's Trevor. Well, there's one. Trevor, you gonna hop in? Alright, and then we just got Gustavo. That's even his name. I really do not know generic goon. Oh, hello.
Shit, be more careful, dog.
Are you okay? Oh,
Oh, big dog. First time out.
guys, this isn't the van. Well. Alright, Godfire, I'm gonna let you blow me up a couple times. I have got to take a leak. I guess I've been drinking too much water. So none of these deaths are gonna count, by the way. So I have to use the restroom. Have fun. Through the ads.
Let's get this done. Paleto Bay.
Little miscalculation
looking?
there.
Oh, shit.
Would you look out?
Man, look the fuck out.
Hey!
Didn't even kill me. Alright, Godfire. I got good news and bad news. I'm about to end the stream, but I'll probably stream later. Maybe we'll see what happens. But I'm going keep getting TikTok ads. I hate TikTok, it's cancer. But I'm going to go ahead and skip this mission or skip this task. So that gives you 3 points. That puts you in the lead at 4. But I'm about to go eat. I have some other things to do. I might stream later today or just stream again tomorrow. You don't win this round, okay? Y'all are in the lead right now. The game's not over. We got the scoreboard up top. You know, I could have skipped earlier, but it's fine. I can always change the rules and then, you know, I come out with the dub. But for right now, y'all are in the lead. Godfire, you're doing great. 4-3. I can only skip like 3 times. Well, now I can only skip like... I can't even skip twice. I only have 1 more skip. You have 6 points. How do you have 6 points? I feel like you're getting excited, Godfire. Because you had 1 for me dying 10 times, and I skipped. That's 3. But yeah, technically, if I skip, the most times I could skip is 3 times without even dying 10 times, because it's to 10. But all right, Godfire, I'll see you. You'll probably get the W eventually. Killed you 30 times. Okay, I think you're getting excited. How could you have killed me 30 times? You talking about when I went to use the restroom? You can't retry the mission. Obviously, you destroyed the vehicle once, and then you've been sitting here. That's all that's happened. But all right, Godfire. Yes. You hacked my computer and you ran into my house. Hit retry a couple times. I understand. But at least for now, that is going to be it. I have to eat. Surprisingly, they cooked something. I might stream later, but we'll find out. Peace out.